How's pie, Mrs. D? Pitch number 23 at Clachtoll.
Not having a bother with carpet, are we?
No, there's a handsome puppy. You're going to wag your tail? You're going to wag your tail for Dad? Go on, wag your tail. Where's my handsome puppy? Where's his waggy tail? Where's his waggy tail? Go and wag your tail. You stressed? Where's your waggy tail? Eh? Gives a waggy tail. Go on. Gives a waggy tail. There we go. He's a softy boy. Oh, you get a tickle in. You get a tickle, aye. Oh, good boy. Eh?
Let's see. Oh, it must be one of those Lusanders or something, isn't it? That goes down and comes back.
Cormorant.
Cormorant, yeah.
Two cormorants.
Oh! That must be a seal or something, so that was too big. Look at the other one. See, there's another one come up. Way in front of them. That must be a seal. It's gone down again now. See it in the head?
Yeah, I see it. Aye. So this weekend I've come to the very beautiful Clachtoll on the west coast. I'm here with my best friend and soulmate, and Mrs. D's here as well. Hey buddy, don't you jump down there, that's too far for you. All made out of recycled bottles, gin bottles. This is going to be the laundry, the lady tells me. But look at this. Looks fantastic from the inside. Sit rep 1920, 10 September 2021. We've arrived at Clachtoll. They're set up. The owners set up, the van's set up, the roof set up. Mrs. D's making a brew. It'd be nice. Oh, now she's cleaning. Poochie's in the awning, waiting for his tea. Look at the eyes. Is it tea time yet, Dad? Is it tea time yet? Tea! I'm hungry! Oh, have a brew. And then it's beer time. Tea at the Lochinver pie shop, which is very nice. Wee bit dreich, but nice all the same. Vocation chocolate caramel stout. Gets the thumbs up, very nice. Strathyla, 12-year-old. Flange. Sit rep 0022 11 9 21 1911, as the Yanks seem to say. Rings a bell for some strange reason. Can't think why. Anyway, just walk the dog. Absolutely pissing down. Fucking freezing. Dog's in his bed. Mrs. D's away having a pish. It's not really pleasant out there. I'm glad I'm in a camper van and not in a tent, because it's awful. It's blowing a hoolie, and it's that fine rain that just goes through everything. But I've got my wee poncho on, my drug rug, and it's keeping me cosy. Well, it's warming me up anyway. So we'll see you in the morrow. Sit rep. On 9:30, 11th September 21. You can probably hear it. It's been absolutely pissing down all night, and it started blowing a hoolie now as well. So there's not going to be much fishing or bike riding done today. We did have an issue with the driveway awning K-door strip separating earlier on, but that was my fault because I took some straps off to stop the rain from dripping down, and then when the wind got up it blew the strip away, and so I was woken up by the awning bit flapping, and I've got a couple of jackets hanging on hooks outside on the van, and of course they got soaking wet because the awning wasn't protecting them from the elements anymore. So pretty shitty day. But I've got a heap of Viz comics to read that I haven't read for months, so I guess I'll be doing that today. Well, you can tell it's bad because the dog hasn't even asked to go out yet. Now it's 9:30. He's normally up at 6 saying, "Let me out." Oh well.
Oh, Jesus, what was that?
Who knows? September van life in Scotland. Diesel heater blasting to dry the wet jackets and wet dog out. Nice and cosy. Come on then, doggy. Come on. Come on then, doggy. This way, doggy. Come on then. Kind of these beauties in. They're very different. Looking at the sheepy dog, thinking, "Stay away from me." last night this was barely a trickle, and we walked across this on the beach. Just stepped across it like it wasn't there. And today it's a raging torrent. The good news is the sun's coming out. Go see Mum. Go see Mum.
Mind, I think the lid's gonna. The lid might be coming off.
No. Oh, I have to say, might be £9. That it's lovely. What do you think?
Oh, lovely. I only had one chip.
Destroyed. Dick. Well, this is a sad day. Looks like they saw my videos from last year jumping off there on my fat bike because they've blocked it off. Might bunny hop it. Vocation Cooler Shaker Passion Fruit Milkshake IPA 6.6%. Can looks a bit hipster, almost mincy, definitely mincy. That's passion fruit milkshake, for God's sake. Of course it's mincy. Next special. Tastes okay, but not worth the price tag. So I've been talking to a couple of fishermen and they've just offered me a whiskey, and it happens to be a Game of Thrones Talisker, and the boy that got it didn't realise what it was and he's opened it. What a dafty. But I'm going to enjoy this.
It's around.
It's too bright.
Yes, that's around, I think. Yeah, with chirpers on.
So my breathing's pretty heavy at the best of times. I'm a bit goosed just now, having just cycled up this hill. This is Stoer Beach, just down here, and the river crossing we had to do earlier in the video yesterday. is just there. What I'm doing today is going to cycle along the coast. It's not marked on the map, but there's a wee loch at the top of this hill, and I'm going to go there, and then I'm going to go down the other side, and then I'm going to go to the Stoer Peat track and try and join it up with the Clachtoll Peat track, which will involve a bit of hike bike. But a nice wee adventure, seeing as it's not raining for a change. Quite beautiful just now. Quite gnarly and exposed, this track. Bit of a shock. There's going to be some hike bike for sure. Beautiful. Doesn't really get any prettier, does it? Sylvan. Don't know what those ones are. At least we can see today. It's been pitching down the rest of the time I've been here. Okay, here I am at the top. Yeah, the loch at the top anyway. Not brought my fishing rod today. One day I'll come here and fish it. I decided I didn't have enough time to fish and bike, so I just chose biking. It's a lovely place. Just came over the top of that hill there. One slightly concerning thing is the field's full of bullshit. I hope I don't run into him. I just think someone used to live here. Hardly souls. Path. Just gotta try and find a route down, I suppose. Same way I came up. Hello, noisy boy. Hey, goose. So this is the Stoer Peat Road, and I'm intending to get to the end of here and then hike a bike cross country to get to the Clachtoll Peat Road. But I think you'd agree, if you're catching what I can see, it's a stunning place to be. I've been poorly recently. I got suspected Lyme's disease and I've been on 3 weeks of antibiotics and they've really made me feel shit and given me migraines, and consequently I've not been out on my bike and I'm getting unfit, and I almost talked myself out of coming out today. I'm really glad I didn't, because it's stunning, and when you're exposed to this kind of thing all the time, it's just good for your soul and that makes you get better. Awesome. Rock bridge put in. And a couple of boys fishing up here. I think they're my pals for the campsite. The whiskey drinkers. There's one on top of that. Oh, where's my finger? I can't really see it. Oh, there we go. One up there. There's one fishing there. Sure is. There a post. Here a post. There a post, just there somewhere. Aye, there it is. Almost back to a synth kind of civilization. That's the NC500 just over there, and along there you can see a wagon on it just now. And Clachtoll is over there somewhere, it's probably just behind that hill. I think what I'll do with this video is just show a really brief bit of this on the main video and then publish a separate video for the bike ride itself. I think it deserves that. It's been amazing. Post-ride cake and coffee, tea and an orange plate.
This is Loch Glascarnoch on the way from Liverpool back to Inverness, and it's very low this year, so the old road has re-emerged from the water, which is what we're just walking along now. It's quite weird and eerie. And this little bit of water here, just there, if you'll jump for us, is a trapped fish who's stuck there since the water went down. Surprised he's not been eaten by something already. So we're here at Corrie Shalloch Gorge, and we'd hope to bring you some nice 360 footage on a 3 metre selfie stick from the viewing platform, but unfortunately it's shut due to the bridge being unsafe, so I think we'll call this one here end of the video. If you've watched this far, thanks very much. Say to ta, Mrs D. Bye bye, thanks for watching.